Good morning, everyone. This Christmas, someone seems to have brought a little too much focus on themselves. Um, and no, it's not the Duchess of Cambridge. It's Meghan Markle. Once again, Meghan shows that sharing the spotlight is not her strong suit, especially when it involves Catherine, the Princess of Wales. While Meghan tries hard to reclaim public attention, Catherine continues to shine naturally. Dressed in an effortlessly elegant green coat, Catherine exudes the grace and poise we associate with true royalty. The difference between the two women couldn't be clearer. One embodies charm and sophistication, while the other seems to struggle with a sense of belonging. Catherine's refined presence highlights Meghan's ongoing attempts to emulate royal elegance, which often fall short. While Meghan speaks out about perceived slights, Catherine remains a model of dignity and class. And isn't that the perfect way to see the distinction between these two? One woman understands the true essence of royalty, while the other is still struggling to catch up, trying desperately to make it work. As the year came to an end, it became clear that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, continues to shine as the epitome of grace, elegance, and royal charm. Qualities Meghan Markle can only aspire to possess. Shot away, yet Meghan seems determined to outshine Catherine at every opportunity, craving attention and recognition, especially when the spotlight is on those she envies. This holiday season, Catherine stepped out looking stunning in a radiant green ensemble, a perfect example of timeless beauty, elegance, and sophistication. Meanwhile, Meghan, never far from the limelight, may have been preoccupied crafting another act from her Montecito home, trying once more to create drama and shift attention her way. It seems Meghan struggles with the idea of standing in the shadow of someone who naturally commands respect, someone who doesn't need to manipulate or seek attention to shine. Let's take a moment to appreciate Catherine's stunning appearance that day. The Princess of Wales donned a Sarah Burton coat for Alexander McQueen, a flawless choice that perfectly captured her regal elegance and impeccable style. Catherine made an entrance without uttering a single word. The rich green of the coat was not only perfect for the season, but radiated confidence and refined sophistication, qualities Meghan could only dream of imitating. Catherine appeared as a vision of grace, a refreshing presence on an otherwise chilly and dreary day. She wasn't alone either. Beside her stood William, her steadfast and equally dignified partner, adding to the moment's charm. Their children, looking adorable as ever, completed the heartwarming picture of a close, family-altered celebration. It was a display of grace and unity that spoke volumes without any need for fanfare. There was no drama, no attempts to generate headlines, just a family who understands the meaning of serving their country and fulfilling their royal duties with grace. Meanwhile, across the ocean in Montecito, Meghan was likely trying on outfits that missed the mark for the occasion, planning her next move. As the world admired the warmth and elegance radiating from Catherine and her family, Meghan was likely busy doing what she does best, playing the victim and crafting a narrative to keep herself in the spotlight. The difference couldn't be more obvious. Catherine effortlessly embodies her role as a princess, standing tall and composed, while Meghan continues to struggle, searching for her place and grasping at fleeting moments of attention. All right. What Meghan seems to miss, and what the public is beginning to see clearly, is that being part of the royal family isn't about access to designer wardrobes, luxurious estates, or constant media attention. It's about service, dignity, and understanding um, the weight of the role you carry. Being part of the royal family is about embodying a role that demands grace, patience, and an innate understanding of one's place within the institution. Catherine doesn't just fit into this role, she defines it. Meghan, by contrast, seems to misunderstand it entirely, constantly pushing against it and trying to insert herself into a royal narrative where she doesn't quite belong. And then one of the clearest distinctions between the two women lies in their fashion choices. Catherine's style exudes authenticity. Every time she appears in public, she showcases true sophistication, simple, elegant, and effortlessly chic. There's no need for bold statements or flashy ensembles, just a natural understanding of what elegance means. Her green coat during the Christmas holiday was a perfect example, a timeless yet modern piece, seamlessly blending classic style with contemporary charm. On the other hand, Meghan's fashion often feels forced, as if she's trying too hard to adopt royal fashion without truly grasping its essence. Instead of exuding effortless elegance, her choices frequently miss the mark, highlighting the difference between trying to emulate a role and naturally embodying it. There's a reason why Meghan's expensive outfits often fail to look luxurious. She lacks the effortless grace that Catherine naturally radiates. Meghan's style attempts are often criticized for feeling misguided, awkward, and at times outright uncomfortable. She may wear a high-end gown or they tailored suit, but something always feels amiss. It's as if the clothes overwhelm her rather than complement her. Hmm. Meghan's wardrobe choices seem more focused on trying to look the part than truly embodying it. There's a noticeable lack of cohesion in her outfits, creating an impression of someone struggling to craft a polished and curated look. In contrast, Catherine's wardrobe tells a seamless story, one of quiet confidence, elegance, and undeniable poise. In but Catherine's grace isn't limited to her fashion. It shines in the way she connects with people, balances her royal responsibilities with her family life, and carries herself with dignity and charm. Her presence is a testament to what it truly means to embody royal poise and sophistication, and lends her voice to the royal woman and warrior, alike any other royal counterpart. Community, I think, was letting a great quote the other day. Every gesture, every glance from Catherine is perfectly measured, reflecting both her upbringing and her deep commitment to the monarchy. She understands that being royal is about much more than appearances. It's about responsibility, dedication, and a profound understanding of her role in the greater picture. Meghan, however, seems to still be grappling with the idea of responsibility. Her focus remains on her story, her image, and her personal story. She constantly seeks validation, always positioning herself as the underdog or the misunderstood heroine in the narrative she's crafted. Now, let's talk about the Christmas season and how the royal family truly stole the spotlight in their festive best. Catherine, never one to shy away from a chic, sophisticated look, stepped out in a beautiful green coat by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen. She looked like a vision in green, walking beside her husband and children on their way to church, radiating elegance and warmth. Catherine's radiant beauty is matched only by the quiet elegance she carries with her. Every detail of her outfit is thoughtfully chosen. Her matching hat, the chic checkered scarf in blue and green, and of course, the signature poise she brings to every public appearance. Catherine truly embodies everything Meghan wishes she could be: elegant, graceful, and undeniably royal. Ah, The contrast between their mindsets has only grown clearer over time. Despite the personal challenges she's faced, Catherine has never wavered in her commitment to her duty. She has stayed dedicated to her family, her role, and the people of the United Kingdom. Um, in the face of adversity, Catherine shines, not as a victim, but as a symbol of strength, dignity, and grace. The Meghan, on the other hand, seems determined to feed off negativity, continuing to frame her royal experience as one of suffering and creating a narrative of woe that the world is growing weary of. Meghan's constant complaints and attempts to rewrite history have become tiresome. While she may still grab media attention, it's clear to anyone paying attention that her charm is fading. It's refreshing to see Catherine, however, remain committed to her royal duties, continually earning admiration from the public. Her elegance is unwavering, and her ability to stay graceful under pressure is truly inspiring. He should have left in May 2022. As the new year approaches, we can only hope that Catherine's quiet strength will continue to guide the royal family, while Meghan's antics, as tiresome as they may be, eventually fade into the background. The British royal family has faced its challenges in recent years, but with Catherine leading the way, there's still hope for the institution to carry on with dignity and grace. For the rest of us, we can only stand back and watch as Catherine continues to shine. While Meghan continues to try and grab the spotlight, let's hope the new year brings more moments of elegance and grace for the royal family and less of the attention-seeking drama Meghan has become known for. After all, when it comes to true royal style, authenticity will always outshine shallow attempts at fleeting relevance. In the case of Catherine versus Meghan, the winner is clear. One thing that cannot be denied throughout the year is that Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is the embodiment of grace, resilience, and unwavering dedication to her role within the royal family. Despite the many challenges and turbulent times she has faced, Catherine consistently maintains her inner and outer beauty while carrying out her royal duties. As the new year approaches, I send my best wishes to Princess Catherine and her family, hoping they stay healthy and continue to serve the United Kingdom with the same steadfast commitment. Over the years, Catherine has consistently shown a remarkable sense of style. She is the true definition of elegance and sophistication. And every time she appears in public, she reinforces her status as a fashion icon. Catherine knows how to choose the perfect outfit for every occasion, always honoring royal tradition while embracing her natural beauty. Looking at her recent appearances, it's impossible not to admire how effortlessly she blends modern fashion with the timeless grace that defines her. Take, for example, her stunning green ensemble. During the Christmas season, the green coat by Sarah Burton for Alexander McQueen was a flawless reflection of her refined taste. She wore it with confidence as she walked to church with her husband and children. The vibrant color of the coat was fresh and radiant, making Catherine shine like a jewel. Every time we see her, it's clear that Catherine isn't just a beautiful woman. She's a symbol of how to balance modernity with tradition, exuding warmth and elegance that others can only aspire to. Beyond her impeccable fashion sense, Catherine's true strength lies in her ability to connect with people and treat everyone with genuine empathy. She's not only a fashion icon, but also an inspirational figure. Leading by example with her strong sense of duty and compassion, every time she steps out, Catherine makes a lasting impact, not just through her attire, but through her ability to inspire and unite people. whether at charity events or on official tours abroad. Even in the face of personal struggles, she maintains composure, quietly expressing her strength without drawing unnecessary attention. Oh, this next poem was amazing. The contrast between Catherine and others in the royal family is clear, not just in fashion, but in how she carries herself with grace and professionalism. Everything Catherine does has purpose. Every word she speaks holds significance, and every gesture she makes reflects her deep commitment to the country and the royal family. She's not just fulfilling a royal role, she's building a rule child of societal change. And from her work on children's issues to her focus on education and women's health, Princess Catherine consistently puts the public's needs ahead of her own, um, with no sign of personal ambition taking precedence. It's clear that even in a world full of temptations and controversy, she remains steadfast in her commitment to making a difference. Catherine remains grounded and true to her values, standing apart from those who seek attention through unnecessary drama. She approaches her duties with humility and steadfast leadership, making her truly remarkable. Her calm, composed nature and unwavering focus on her responsibilities have earned admiration not just in the United Kingdom, but around the world. Um, Reflecting on all that Princess Catherine has accomplished over the past year, it's clear she is deeply committed to her mission and shows no signs of faltering. She continues to shine brightly as a symbol of pride, not just for the royal family, but for the entire nation. Even in a constantly changing world, her steady presence brings a sense of stability, grace, and courage that's impossible to ignore. With every effort she makes, she leads with elegance and determination. Meanwhile, Meghan seems unable to let such moments pass without drawing attention to herself. While Catherine was captivating everyone with a picture-perfect family moment, Meghan was likely in Montecito plotting her next attention-grabbing move, perhaps trying once again to outshine the princess by any means necessary. You could almost feel pity for Meghan, if not for the relentless and shameless attempts to overshadow Catherine's every success. Where Catherine exudes grace and composure, Meghan often comes across as awkward and out of place. While Catherine embraces her role with elegance, Meghan seems to struggle to find her footing within the royal dynamic, a contrast that is painfully clear. Looking ahead, there is every reason to feel hopeful for Princess Catherine and her family in the coming year. The challenges and trials of the past year will not dim the light she brings to the United Kingdom. Catherine stands as a beacon of resilience, and no matter what lies ahead, she will undoubtedly continue to symbolize strength and unity for the nation. We can only feel immense gratitude for everything Catherine has done for the country, the royal family, and each of us as individuals. With her family by her side, we hope she continues this remarkable journey, bringing pride and stability to the United Kingdom for years to come. As we reflect on Princess Catherine's elegance, grace, and her vital role within the royal family, it's easy to understand why she continues to captivate hearts worldwide. From her flawless sense of style to her steadfast dedication to her responsibilities, Catherine exemplifies what it means to be a true royal. She consistently demonstrates leadership, resilience, and grace under pressure, showing how to honor tradition while embracing modernity. A pause. Her ability to inspire, uplift, and unite those around her is a lesson for us all. Looking ahead, we can only wish for Catherine and her family to flourish, continuing to bring joy, stability, and love to the people of the United Kingdom. As the new year begins, there is so much to look forward to. For the Princess of Wales and her family, we wish them good health, happiness, and success in all their endeavors. The year ahead is sure to bring incredible moments and countless lives touched by their positive influence. Before we wrap up, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about Princess Catherine's royal journey so far? Do you believe she will remain an inspiration for many in the years to come, or do you think new faces will emerge to share the royal spotlight? Feel free to share your opinions and insights in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the life and legacy of Princess Catherine, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Your support means everything to us and motivates us to keep delivering meaningful and engaging content. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update from our channel. We have so much more exciting content on the way, and we'd hate for you to miss a single moment. Thank you for watching and being such an important part of our community. Here's to an incredible year ahead. Let's keep celebrating true royalty in all its forms. See you in the next video. Catherine's Christmas look was a masterpiece, perfectly blending festive charm with royal elegance. She truly embodied grace and sophistication, even after a year filled with challenges, including private battles like fighting cancer. Meanwhile, Meghan continued to make headlines for the wrong reasons, often overshadowed by poor outfit choices and a lack of the grace that defines true royalty. The contrast between the two could not have been more striking. Meghan's fashion choices often miss the mark, coming across as more tragic than stylish. Even the most luxurious designer pieces can appear poorly fitted and unflattering. It seems as though she believes that simply wearing a designer label will elevate her style, but unfortunately, it's the lack of refined taste that holds her back. In contrast, Catherine's wardrobe is the epitome of effortless elegance. Her outfits never feel overdone or overly calculated. She knows how to use color, strike the perfect balance of looking regal without being ostentatious, and always lets her personality shine through her clothing. Consider her Christmas green coat as a prime example. It was eye-clicking yet subtle, commanding attention without demanding it. Walking beside William and their children, they truly looked like a scene from a fairy tale. Catherine's impeccable style and grace tie her family together beautifully, creating an image of harmony and poise. Meghan's repeated attempts to steal the spotlight, on the other hand, often come across as overly contrived and desperate. Meghan's style often feels more like an attempt to impress than a display of genuine elegance. Simply wearing an expensive dress doesn't guarantee sophistication, especially when the choices lack the refinement and polish that Catherine carries so effortlessly. Meghan's outfits are frequently criticized for being awkward, with cuts that fail to flatter her figure and colors that clash instead of complementing her skin tone. Despite draping herself in high-end brands, it's evident that Meghan struggles to match the level of sartorial grace that Catherine embodies with ease. The contrast between the two is striking and at times difficult to watch. Catherine wears color with confidence and class, making every outfit look natural and purposeful. Whether attending a grand public event or a quiet holiday church service, Catherine is never out of place. Her fashion choices exude poise and harmony, showing a deep understanding of how to dress for every occasion. Meghan's choices, on the other hand, often leave you wondering if she truly understands how to fit in while standing out in the right way. Meghan often appears overwhelmed by the clothes she wears, as if her wardrobe is trying too hard to project an image of someone who belongs among the royals. In reality, Her choices often come across as little more than a desperate plea for attention. Meanwhile, the Princess of Wales has consistently proven herself to be a timeless style icon. Her wardrobe is a reflection of her dedication to her role, her status, and her innate elegance. Meghan, by comparison, seems stuck in a series of fashion missteps, always just a step behind. It's as though she believes throwing money at designer labels will help her compete, but no amount of expense can substitute for the class and respect that Catherine commands effortlessly. The truth is simple. Catherine has rightfully earned her place as a fashion leader, combining grace, poise, and purpose in every choice she makes. Every time she steps out in public, it's a perfect example of how to blend royal responsibility with a modern touch. She proves that real royalty isn't about being loud or making a scene. It's about having quiet confidence, an excellent sense of style, and the ability to balance everything: family, fashion, and duty without needing to grab attention. As for Meghan, she will always be remembered for trying to fit into a world she never truly belonged to. She constantly reached for the spotlight, but never quite made it. Um,